Guys, good evening all. Shared my screen. Can one confirm you can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mm. So I do recall the last session I was discussing about subqueries, and I given a couple of tasks to you to practice. And the typical part of the session is correlated queries, right? I hope you guys get a chance to go through on it. And did everybody get a chance to go through this any and exist document? Guys, by any chance? Hello? Did anybody refer this at least? At least are you seeing the Google Drive notes that I was sending on daily basis?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Uh, Okay, okay, fine. But when it comes to interview, you'll come to know the importance of this notes. Okay, fine. Uh, okay, and also yesterday I discussed correlated subqueries and I given this task. Okay, so did anybody get a chance to work on this task, guys? Anybody finished? Guys,
Yes,
please
sir.
let me know. Oh, nice. So, Sandhya, can you share your screen, ma, or can you ping the queries so that now I can take a quick review, Sandhya?
Sir, I can share my screen.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I did stop share. You can share your screen once. Right, I'm able to see your screen. So, can you copy these answers beside the questions or down to the questions? Can you copy this queries, ma? And I have
Yes,
given you notepad file, right? Can you copy this and put it into that
yes, sir.
notepad file?
Yes,
Mm.
sir. Sir, is it okay? Sir, sir, am I audible?
Sorry, guys, I joined back. Okay, that was a bad network. Okay, yeah, Sandhya, I'm able to see your screen. So, okay, so the tables which I've given you here is customers and orders. So, customers are, if you see, Sachin Dhoni's Surya Kumar Yadav, and the respective IDs also you can see. Okay, and these are the customers, right? And what they made the orders, that I was storing into another table called orders. Okay, now if you see the table orders, uh, first product is iPhone 14, okay, and the quantity 5, and who is making the order? Sachin, okay. And now if you see triple one, so if you see the orders, so as per the data, only Sachin and Dhoni only made the orders. Okay. Sky has not made any single order, guys, if you see it. Okay. So that's the summary of the data. I think you are clear on the data. Now the first question, if you see, show customers names who made the order. See, two things are there here. See, show customer names. You know the query. To show the customer names, you know the query. You should say simply select name from customers. Correct? That's the half query. Now the second one is tough, right? Who made the orders? Orders details is there in orders table. Now in orders, we have four columns, right? In orders table, we have four columns. Which column referring to the customers? Last column, right? That is ID, customer ID, right? So what you need to do is you have to run select customer ID from orders. Actually, small change, Sandhya. If you do select customer ID from orders, ma, you'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 7 rows you'll get,
Yes.
ma.
Yes, sir.
Not, no, yeah, you'll get 7 rows, but if you see distinct, only two customers are there, correct? So what you need to do is in your subquery, you have to say select distinct customer ID from order. So in that case, you'll get only two customer IDs, no? 111 and 222, right? Now, outer query, if you see, we are displaying the name of the customers. Okay, where ID in 111, comma 222. That's, you'll get it. Right? Guys, I'm not sure how many of you practice this. I'm sure more than 50% of people, at least you are watching the screen now. At least you have not opened the task also, I know it. But at least the one who tried, I'm asking, are you able to following this, what I was discussing? Can you please unmute or at least give a thumbs up symbol? At least the one who tried, I'm asking. Okay, okay, nice. So it should not be out of the context. Okay, everyone, correct? Okay, okay. Now the second requirement, if you see, select customer names who haven't orders any product. So the first one is in, right? In triple one comma triple two we are getting, correct? And not in if you say, not in if you say triple one triple two, other than triple one triple two, you see only triple three only, right? Surya Kumar Yadav. That guy ID is not exist in the orders table, right? Okay, so you'll get Surya Kumar Yadav name in the second now query. Okay, I think this is also clear, I believe everyone. So the difference for the first and second one is just in and not in. Now the next one, and it is related to your group by and having. So first, if you understand the query, show customer names always pointing to customer table. Just forget about it. Next half of if you see who made the order above three, who made the orders above three, right? So we have to here group the customer IDs first of all. Now if you see triple one, I think Sachin, right? Sachin made 5 orders. Triple two Dhoni, I think he made 2 orders. You know how to do, uh, I mean, group by count, right? I mean, customer by customer ID and count, you know it, how to do it. So that's what actually we are doing it. See, select customer ID from orders, group by customer ID, and having count is count of customer ID, greater than 3. Okay, so greater than 3 means definitely Sachin will come, triple one. So that triple one name will be displayed here. Okay, so that is, the third query. So if you get confused, first you should find guys who made above 3 orders. For that purpose, you should write group by and having. And then the result will be triple one only. So the triple one ID name will be printed. That is Sachin. Now last query guys, if you see, show customer names who made orders quantity above 3. See again, the first half of the query is showing the customer names. That's not a big deal. But the big deal is that who made order above 3. Who made order above 3? Quantity I'm talking about. See, iPhone 14 5 quantity, iPhone 16 10 quantity, and Nike shoes 10 quantity, correct? These are, I think, eligible. Maybe iPhone 15 also eligible. So if you see, select customer ID from orders having, no ma, this query never run ma. Okay, so this is just you say, should say where. Okay, select customer ID from orders where quantity greater than 3. Okay, not having, it doesn't work actually. Having will use for only group by. Okay, yeah, this will work now. Okay, okay, scroll down completely. I'm sure there is a day you have to feel regret. That day, Chantisar time won't be available. Trust me. Okay. Because I have seen multiple peoples. After they start giving interviews, then they realized the importance of this programs and my time, mainly my time. Okay, right. So this is a movie table, guys. Now let me explain you first data. Movie IDs are there. Next movie names are there. Okay, they're all individual movie names. And there's a zoner. Okay, if you see sci-fi movies are there, action, thriller, okay, and endgame and drama. Okay, this is actually the important thing you need to know it. And also there's a rating and the release year, in which year they released it. So So I think you are clear on the data. Now, first, if you see, find the movie with the highest rating. Guys, this is almost equal to whatever we covered since 2 days. You remember day one I have explained a student's table. There, I have shown you how to display a name of a student who got highest score. In that case, first what you need to do, you have to see highest mark. Then that will be your subquery, and that subquery result you have to give to your main query. Main query will give the name. This is almost equal to the same use case. Are you able to recall? Hey, guys, are you able to recall the
So
first
in
answer?
the query, rating
Yes, sir.
equal to subquery, right? No, sir.
Come again?
In the second query, select title from movies where rating equal to will be coming, no, sir.
See,
Instead
rating
of
equal. See, that's the different. And see, there could be a possibility. There could be multiple movies. Even in also work because in internally do equal operator, correct? Hope you recall.
yes, sir.
Internally will do equal. So you can use equal also. That's not a problem. Okay.
We are getting only one value, no, so that's why I asked
Ha,
you.
ha, ha. Yeah. See, always when you use aggregates, definitely you get one value only. Aggregates. Aggregate does not give more than one value. Aggregates always give single value only. Okay. So I think better you can rewrite the query ma. Equal you can use it. Next, find movies with a rating higher than the average rating. I think it's the query, if you read it again, find movies with a rating higher than the average rating. So first you have to find the average rating. Okay, average rating is nothing but you will see this way, right? 8.8 plus 8.6 plus 9.0 plus 8.6, like all by 7 you will get it. By 7 you will get some percentage. I mean, you'll get some rating, right? That rating will be compared with your original rating, guys. So that will become, the result of this. Next, find movies released in the same year as Parasite. Okay, wait. Find movies released in the same year as Parasite. Okay, first we have to find in the release year of Parasite. Okay, okay, I understood this. Okay, see what they're expecting is in this requirement. Parasite is a movie. Let's say it's released in 2022. Requirement is in 2022. What other movies are released? Okay, that's actually the question here it is. So your inner query returning the 2020. Okay, 22, right? And then the 2022 given to the outer query. The outer query giving movie titles in release 2022. Okay. And I think the next one also the same. List movies that belongs to the same genre as inspection. So inspection is a movie, if you see. So its genre, if you see, sci-fi, right? So your inner query returning sci-fi, right? Guys, the earlier the requirement and this requirement same. There we are finding the year in which the Parasite was released, and here we are inner query returning the genre of intersection movie, and the same genre is given to the outer query. Outer giving give all the titles like Interstellar, and then the Dune. Okay, these movies will be displayed, guys. Okay, both are same actually. Next, find movies released after the earliest movie in the year. See, the thing is here, earliest movie means you remember lowest salary concept and younger age concept. Younger age in all employees. Minimum salary of all employees. That's they're talking about actually. Okay. Earliest movie means which movie was released the first, I think. Right? So if you run the minimum release year, I think minimum release year is what? 2008, I
The
think.
Dark Knight, sir.
2008. Yeah, The Dark Knight, correct. 2008. So here you will get 2008. Okay. You'll get 2008. And the requirement, if you see, we are printing the movie name titles where released year about 2008 only. Okay, that's the requirement. Now find movies released in years where average rating. I think this is we already covered. Okay, okay. This is I think a little bit different. Wait, where average rating where okay, movie release in year where average rating. Okay. first case here, what you need to do is here you have to find the movie. Wait, why they taken here? Yes, and movies is the news. Where average rating is. Okay, so first guys, we have to find the average rating. So this aggregate give the overall average, right? So that average we are checking with above 8.5. And here guys, what this query will return here is, this query will return all the movie released years whose movie is average rating, above 8.5. So here you'll get a list of movie years, and whatever the movie years you'll get, that movie's names will be displayed guys here. I think that's the requirement. So actually, always the subqueries are very typical. First, you have to start learn the basic fundamentals which I have explained since 2 days. Then maybe if you decode these queries, then you can understand much better. What always I suggest, first always run your subqueries individually. Okay, then put that. Then put that result to the autoquery so that you can understand how this inner and outer queries will be executed. Okay? And Sunday, really good work. Guys, if you really practiced and then if you want to become master in SQL, then these subqueries are very important, even joins and setups also. But subqueries are high priority in interview perspective. Okay. Do you have any questions, Sandhya?
No, sir.
Nice. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so I'm back to the screen. Actually, today I want to explain you two things. I mean, three things actually. One is there's a table called dual. Okay, and there is some Oracle functions are there. It's a very small topic. Here we have some mathematical functions, date function and string function. So this is the first part. I think they are very simple. And then after that, guys, you remember you are learning SQL with Oracle database, correct? Oracle database. Okay, you're learning Oracle database. And Oracle company has, you remember one more database also there. One more database is also there. Hope you recall MySQL database. So today I thought to explain you MySQL as well. So I can explain you the difference between Oracle and MySQL. There are small difference will be there that I'll show you. Because in your resumes, you have to keep two databases, guys. I can see Oracle used by very less companies, but MySQL are using very rare. Okay, because it's a free. Oracle is it's a little bit licensed, which we are using in the projects, but MySQL is free. Okay, so I thought to explain you different because in previous batches I have not explained this, but today I'll explain this MySQL databases. And this weekend, guys, I'll be covering the NoSQL with MongoDB database also. This is a workshop I was planning. Okay, so in your resume, guys, you need to keep SQL databases, Oracle, MySQL, and in NoSQL, you have to keep MongoDB as well. Don't worry, I'll tell you how to represent this all in your resume in a technical skill section. I'll tell you. Once we're done with this workshop, I'll tell you. Okay, but let's start the thing says what is dual table today. And then I'll go with this Oracle function. Then I'll come back to MySQL, how to install and everything will say it. Okay, so I'll start this dual table first. Start the dual table first. Create table, example table. Mm, let's say dummy var of 20 not null. Guys, what I was doing here, can anyone unmute and tell me? Just tell me what I was doing here.
Creating a table with a column, sir.
Sir, you're creating one table. Okay, the table name is example table, and which having how many columns?
One
One
column,
column.
sir.
Only one column. and it can allow any type of data, right? Numbers, alphabets, special characters, anything it allows, right? Is that clear up to here, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
And the column name is dummy. Okay. And this table is created by developers, right? So we can say it's a user-defined table, right? It's, a user-defined table. So guys, what I want to explain today, there is a one table. The table name is dual. Okay. The table name is, dual, and it's a ready-made table, guys. Okay. Okay. It's a ready-made table which has only single column. The column name is dummy. Okay. Sir, why this table? I'll tell you. But you need to understand that dual is a ready-made table in Oracle. Dual is a ready-made table in Oracle which has a single column, dummy, with data type varchar. What is the purpose of this table? Right, I will explain. But you should not surprise in future if I say what is dual. Dual is a table, a ready-made table, which is already created. Okay, which is already created, which has a single column. The column name is dummy. Make sense? Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes,
is there
sir.
any proof for it? Yeah, I can show you the proof also. I can show you the proof also. Okay. So I was connecting to DB and just say desk employees. What this desk employees commands will do? Guys, this what desk command will do?
Description about employees table, sir.
So it will show all the columns and their data types, correct? So similarly, guys, if you say, okay, if you say desk dual, okay, if you say desk dual, okay, so it's showing you the column names. I just now explained the column name is dummy. And I just now explained data type is varchar. Is everyone clear? The proof also?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's get into the one requirement, guys. Okay, when to use this? When to use this? So your requirement is, let's say in requirement in C language, guys. Okay. So I have a string. I have a string. String is Chanti. Okay. Now I want to convert this into uppercase. In C language, I'm talking about. Hope you remember, you'll use a function called strupr, and there you can use this Chanti so that finally, guys, it will return Chanti like this. It will return a Chanti like this. Oh, sorry. Yeah, like this it will return. Does that make sense in C language?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
nice. Let's talk about Java. Hey, if you say Java, here we'll use a two uppercase. Okay, I was not going in depth. If it is C, that's fine. Now let's say in SQL, I have a requirement. Guys, in SQL, I have a requirement. I want to convert, okay, I want to convert this string into uppercase. Is there any function? Yes. The function name is low. The function name is upper. Okay, the function name is upper. Definitely, guys, this will return Chanti here, correct? This will return Chanti here. Guys, up to here, clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Okay. Now, guys, in C language, if you convert this string into uppercase, first you need to take a temporary array, okay, of 6 size, and then this temp you can print by using printf like this, right? Printf, okay, printf percentage s we use for string, and you can raise a temp. So in temp we can see Chanti capital letters. I'll repeat. This is your input string. Okay, now you're giving to string upper function, and whatever it giving result that I'm storing into temp. And if you print temp, yeah, you can see the final result. Correct? This is how it works in C. Now let's talk about SQL. In SQL, you have a ready-made function called upper, and when you call upper, this return this. But where I have to store it? Where I have to store it? For that purpose, is you have to say select upper select upper from dual, guys. You have to say it. Dual, guys, you have to say it. So you know the meaning of this now, guys. You remember beside from always you'll have table name. Beside from always you'll have table name. Yeah, now the table name is dual, And we know that TULT is a table which has only one column. Right? Now what are you doing? Select upper of Chanti, nothing but it return Chanti, right? Select upper of Chanti, return this Chanti, right? Now this Chanti capital will be stored in a variable, in a column called dummy. This Chanti will be stored in a column called dummy. And yes, since you are in select query, this will give output something, Chanti. Now let's run this query and get see this output. So you can see the output is Chanti. You can see the output is Chanti. So sir, why you explain dual table? Yeah, that's what. So I'll be explaining now some mathematical ready-made function, some date related ready-made function, some string related ready-made function. But see, whenever you use some mathematical function or date functions or string functions, it returns some results, right? These functions will return some result. And then where how to store that result and how should I display it? Where should I store and how should I show? For that purpose, you have this dual table. Since dual table has single column with varchar type, okay, when you select any function, math or string or date, math or string or date, any function you can use it, and definitely that function returns some result. That result we are storing into the dummy column and we are printing it, guys. That's background of your dual table. You understood right now why I explained dual table? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it confusing? Guys, is it confusing? Hey,
No,
at least
sir.
say yes. Or no.
Yes, sir.
Confusing?
No, sir.
Acha, if you still get confused, I can, explain in a different way. Wait.
No, sir.
Okay.
Means I don't know what is dual. Means the purpose of dual table. Why
Mm,
it?
mm, mm.
Yes.
Okay, Avarna, I'll ask a question to in a different way so that you can understand. Tell me why I take temp here.
Because storing purpose, no, sir.
Mm. str upr is a one function. Okay, it will take Chanti in lower.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and
Okay.
it return this data. You are returning it, but where you are storing it? For storing purpose, you are using equal operator, and this result will be storing into the temp. Now, whenever you do printf of temp, since you are storing the Chanti uppercase in temp, so this will be the output in the console. This is everyone understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And then the same thing I'm doing. See, str upr, right? Similarly, I have an upper ready-made function in SQL. Okay, this piece and this piece same. Now let me use another marker color. Okay, now you're using temp now. Now you're using temp now. Temp is array which stores the result of strupr. Similarly, there is a table called dual. Okay, there's a table called dual which has single column. The column name is dummy. Okay, the column name is dummy. Now, whenever we execute any date or math or string, any function, ready-made function, date or math, any string function, whenever you execute it, they produce some result, right? They definitely produce some result. So where I have to store? Question is where how to store this result, right? You have to store the result in this dummy column. Here, the value will be placed. When you run the query, guys, now finally, when you run this query, select upper of Chanti nothing but select beside immediately will write column name, right? In general, select beside immediately will write the column name, right? But we are not writing column name. But what is the table name you taken? Dual, right? Dual table has only one column, no? Dummy. So when you say select of whatever the operation you are doing, select whatever the operation, that operation result will be stored here, guys. Whatever the operation you are doing, that operation result, the final result will be storing here. And that result, guys, will be displayed here like this. Uh, at least you understood now?
Yes, sir.
Sure. At least can I get some thumbs up symbols? Guys, I know a few things whenever you hear first time, that you definitely will feel it's so difficult, but they're not difficult. Difficult things you already learn it in SQL. They're all very simple. Okay. Difficult things are group by having. Difficult things are joins. Okay. Difficult things are subqueries. These are not difficult. Okay. They're very smaller thing. Maybe I have not explained the way that you understood. Okay. No worry. You can happy to ask to repeat. Okay. Yep. So this is something, your dual table. And guys, I have some mathematical and date function. I'll be not explaining because you're already learning these things in your programming. Just what you need to do is just copy and run. Okay, just copy and run in your SQL prompt. So I don't want to waste the time. So first, if you see string-related function, there's a ASCII function, return the ASCII of small a. It will convert into uppercase, convert into lowercase. It will replace A with B wherever it is, and trim. It remove the I letter from the string. Okay. And next, date related function. Yeah, current date, you know what it returns. System date, you know what it returns. And here, extract day, nothing but today day it will return. Day is nothing but 26. Month 11. Year 2025 returns. Guys, you can just give it a try. And mathematical function, ABS, absolute, where it is give positive, negative, it will give a neutral value. Floor, seal, greatest. Just I was asking to just copy them and run once. Okay, no one interview will ask you, but at least you should recall. These are some ready-made functions are available in SQL. Okay. And when to use them, I'll be explaining in PLSQL. I'll be using some functions. I'll be using some function in PLSQL chapter so that you can understand much better. Okay. But guys, run this queries once. Is that clear? Guys, is that clear? The dual table and these
Yes,
functions?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. So as I planned today, so this is the first portion. This is the first portion. Next, guys, I'll be discussing something about, MySQL. First, I think this is your clear, right? So far, since 20 sessions, we are learning Oracle database, right? And now I'll be explaining today MySQL. Both are Oracle products. Example is in your laptop, you have a Edge, okay, and you have a Internet Explorer also, correct? Both are what? I'm asking both are what?
Browsers.
Browser.
Both are browser. Given by which company? Okay,
Microsoft.
I
Microsoft.
forgot. Right? Microsoft only. Similarly, Oracle is a database server. MySQL also database server given by only one company. The company name is Oracle only. Okay, sir, why you're explaining us now? Because the Oracle is licensed. Okay, and whenever we use in our projects, our clients has to pay some amount to this, the vendors. But MySQL is free, so everyone can use it, and most of the people will use this. So that's the reason I'll be explaining MySQL database. Okay. Okay. Before that, are able to recall? Yeah, Oracle will be using in two modes: command interface mode, GUI mode.
GUI.
Yeah. Everyone align on this?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Here you have to go to start and then you have to search run SQL command line. Okay. So you will get the software, correct? Similarly, GUI mode is you have to click on start again and you have to select something, go to database homepage like this, you have to search it so that you'll get the GUI mode and you know the differences. And as I explained, the learners you have to practice from COE and the experienced people, the developers people will use a GUI mode generally. Okay. Similarly, whenever I'm showing MySQL, this MySQL also, will be using in a two modes like same. Okay, but I'll show you how to open the board. Okay, how to open the board. You remember Oracle? I given very old version, guys. The 10G, very old.
10G,
And
sir.
10G. But as I explain you, it has around 21C, I think 23C also is there. Okay, but I know I have given you very older one, and the reason why I have given the old one, since it is a lightweight, okay, and it won't take much space of your system. That's the reason I given you this Oracle 10G. If you go with 21 C case, it will software itself it will take something 2 GB more than, and definitely it will eat your entire RAM simply. If you install, it will eat your entire RAM. Okay, that's why I won't suggest you this. Yeah, but definitely, guys, I suggest you use MySQL because I'm sure if you are from Java or Python background, once you start your JDBC, okay, I'm sure the SAR will explain you with MySQL only. So there you should not surprise. Even if you complete your JDBC when you go to Hibernate, or after Hibernate when you start learning Spring Boot, okay, most people are explain you the examples on MySQL. So you should not surprise there. That's the reason I'm taking this more 20 to 10 minutes session. Okay. So first of all, what do you do is, I think the MySQL 8 guys you can download. MySQL 8, it's latest version only. So what do you do now? Just go to the Google. Guys, please follow the steps. Okay. Just type MySQL Workbench 8. MySQL Workbench 8, download. I suggest you go with Google Chrome. MySQL Workbench, download 8.0. Guys, are able to hear me? Am I
Yes,
audible?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
So just in Google, just type this, guys. Okay. Go to the first link. Go to the first link. And here, if you scroll down, you can see the installer. Okay. Yeah, I see there is a download page is there. Okay, there's a go to download page is there now. Don't click on this, guys. There's a go to download page is there now. Go to that. Go to that. Okay. And scroll down. Here you can see 2.1 MB file now. Don't download it. Okay. You have to download this one, guys. 558 3 MB. So this is your MSI installer. Okay. So this is what you have to select. Click on download. So it will ask you guys, do you need a registration or you want to download without it? Yeah. Here you can see option. No thanks. Just start my download. Okay. Just click on this link, guys. As soon as you click on this link, the I think 558 MB file will be downloaded. Okay. So I'll suggest you, guys, I'll just suggest you go to YouTube. Okay. And finish the installation process. I think it's not that tough. Yeah, I'm sure, guys, it's not that tough. Just type MySQL Workbench 8 installation process. MySQL Workbench 8 installation. Finish it today. Okay, finish it today. If you are facing any issues, please let me know. I'm sure, guys, this will work. Okay, the first one is 1.5 million views are there now. You can follow this and finish the installation process. Just 6 minutes video. And in this video, this guy will show you, I think, how to create a database also. But I'll show you how to create a database now right away. Follow this link and finish your installation. Okay. Then once your installation is done, guys, I'm talking about this now. Okay, I'm talking about this now. Once your installation is done, so now I'll show you how to open the software in CA mode. Okay, click on Start button. Okay, click on Start button and type just MySQL, guys. Okay, and here you can see command line client now. This is your CUI and this is your GUI. Okay, this is your CUI and this is your GUI. If you just type MySQL, you can see two programs. Okay, click on command line client. It will asking you the password, guys. You know the password it asking you? It asking the password for admin. Okay. So, did anybody recall in Oracle, what is the admin database name?
System, sir.
In Oracle, what is the admin database name? System, right? Hope you recall. Here also, guys, admin DB name is there. The admin DB is, I'll compare this. Don't get confused. Guys, in Oracle, during installation, they'll give you the two databases. One is system and the second is sys, right? Now, during installation, it will ask you the password. hope you remember we given a root password for both, right? And but after your installation is done, it will ask you to use only this details for login. Uh, are able to recall? Are able to recall?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, guys, now MySQL, okay, during installation, I'm talking about during installation, it will give you one database, okay, it will give you one database name itself root, okay, database name itself root, and it will ask you the password, guys, give the password also root, okay, guys, I'll repeat, this is your DB name, okay, and this is your password, this is admin DB, sorry, this is the admin DB name, and admin DB password. So this is you how to give it. You how to give it, guys. This is. And once your installation is done, this is a window will appear. Now tell me what is the password I have to give.
Root, sir.
Root, sir.
You're giving root password for whom?
Admin.
Admin.
Correct.
Database.
Correct. What is admin database name?
Root.
Root.
Correct. Not confusing, right? Okay. So what do you do now? Just type ROT. It will just show you the stars. Yeah, once it is done, guys, you can see my installation was done. See I think 8043. I just now shown you 8044, I think. 8043, I recently installed, maybe, I think 1 month back. I won't recall exactly. But yeah, 8044 is the latest version. Okay. Now, guys, this is a MySQL prompt. Okay. And here the commands are very straightforward. Believe me, compared to your Oracle, the commands are very straightforward. If you just type show databases, okay, it will show all the databases to you. See, okay, it will show all the databases to you simply. Okay, okay. I think in I created only one DB. The DB name is MyDB1. They're all remaining, system DBs. I think this is also I created POC DB and MySQL. Okay, guys, now I'll show you how to create a DB. Okay, you remember the command in Oracle? Are you able to recall?
Database name.
No, are you able to recall in Oracle? Hey, the command is create user DB name identified by password. Here, guys, the command is very simple. The command is create database name is make my trip. Okay, create database name is make my trip. Okay, now once your database is created, guys, once your database is created, if you want to see,
క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ వేసి అనిల్ గారికి వాళ్ళకి చెప్పాను ఫుల్ అకౌంట్ కి వెళ్ళాలి అని చెప్పి
Prakash, can you go mute?
ఏమన్నారు
Yeah, thanks, man. Okay, so guys, yeah, here my database is created, make my trip. If you want to see it, yeah, you can see show databases. You can see, guys, my database is just now created. Now, sir, how do I enter into the database? Now you are in root database admin. Okay, sir, now I created MyDB. How do I enter it? Very simple command. The command is use space make my trip. Okay, use space make my trip. So now you changed your database to make my trip. Now you are in make my trip database. If you want to see the tables, guys, yeah, simple command show tables. See, empty set, nothing but I have not created any table set. Sir, how to create an employee table? Yeah, I'll creating the table. Same syntax, guys, no changes. Create table employees. Create table employees. ID int primary key auto increment name varchar of 10, sorry, or let's say 6. Okay, and not null. I know, guys, here you got some doubts. Okay, let's run the query. I think 1 second. ID int to increment. ID int to increment run it. Wait, we have an error in syntax corresponding to MySQL version syntax near to auto increment. Okay, line 1. Okay, I'm assuming that the auto increment was wrong that I was using. 1 second, guys. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. Very silly thing I was doing. The first query is right. The thing is, I have to use underscore. Okay. Guys, I know this is first time you're seeing. Maybe I can show you this, what I was doing here. And this is the main difference between Oracle and MySQL. Okay. The first line clear, right? Everyone? First line clear, right? And now second line, guys, let me explain you. The CDC is the same shortcut. CDC. CDC is the same shortcut, guys. No change. C, column name. D, data type. Yes. There is no number. There is no decimal data type in MySQL. Always you have to use int or float. There is no number, NUMBR. Okay. Here you should use int only. Make sense? Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you know primary
Sir.
key, right? You know primary key. And you know sequence concept. Guys, do you remember the sequence concept?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
What sequence will do? Hey, what sequence will do?
Auto
Auto
increment.
increment values.
Correct, na, correct, na. Here, yeah, this auto underscore increment is a one constant in MySQL. It will work as your sequence, guys. Okay. Now let me show you. Guys, remaining queries never change. Insert, update, delete, select. Never change. As it is copied. As it is copied. Now I was inserting. Insert into. Okay. Insert into employees. And you can insert only name. Okay. Insert only name. Let's say I was inserting the first name as test1. Okay. Let's insert two more rows. Let's insert two more rows. Same commit, guys. No changes. The changes are, guys, the changes are only, these are the major changes. Number insert, we have to use int. Instead of sequence, we have to use auto increment. Okay. Remaining, all select, update, delete queries, never change, guys. All are same. Okay. So I can quickly show you this. Our table gets already created. That's our table is already created. Just paste it. This is Oracle, sorry. This is MySQL. Yeah. See guys, IDs are auto incremented. You understood, right, everyone? How sequence is working here?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
How to create foreign keys in Oracle? How to create foreign keys in Oracle?
Using reference.
Reference using
But here you can directly use a keyword foreign key. Okay, directly you can use it. Maybe you can see the example maybe later. But yeah, there is no references in MySQL. Directly you can use foreign key constraint. Okay, remaining all constraint work as it is, guys. Like default, check, not null. Okay, unique, everything work as it is usual. No changes. The only thing is instead of sequence we use auto increment. Okay, and one more change is there's a one extra constraint I can say in MySQL. And instead of references, we use directly foreign key keyword, foreign space key. Okay. So that's all about, the main differences. And guys, this is all about, CUI, command interface mode, how to use it. Okay. I think everyone on same page. Now I'll show you guys quickly GUI, but before that, let me exit it. Okay. Now I'll show you GUI, guys. Again, go to the start button. Just type MySQL. As I just now explained, this is your CUI and this is your GUI. Okay. Click on this. Yeah. This is a workbench, guys. A workbench is nothing but GUI. See? MySQL. Pravalika, can you go mute, ma? Pravalika. Thanks, ma. See, guys, can you see a message here? MySQL workbench is an official graphical user interface tool for MySQL. I think this is straightforward, right? Everyone clear on the statement? Okay. Now, guys, yeah, here you can see MySQL connections. This is, can you see, guys, a person symbol? Are you able to see the person symbol?
sir.
Yes,
Root.
sir.
Admin. This is admin. Okay. So click on that. Click on that. So what it asking?
Password.
Password.
Oh, what is the password?
Password.
Root.
Sir.
Root. Guys, don't
Root.
forget during installation, please give the password root. You can give anything, but you may forget it. Okay. Guys, hope you are able to see the DB that I created, MMT. Make one trip. Now, but yeah, I'll show you guys how to create a new database now. Your database is called as schemas. Okay, database is called as schemas. If you see, administration panel is there, schemas panel is there. Schemas panel will talk about your all databases. Okay, let me show you create a new database, Paytm. Let's say create a new database, Paytm. Now, if you see, guys, 1, 2, 3, and fourth one, if you see the symbol, the fourth one in menu bar, down to the menu bar, click on that. So it'll ask you your DB name. I'm giving the DB name something in Paytm. Okay. And once you give your DB name, you have an option is apply. Okay. Apply and click on apply and click finish. Click finish. Okay. And guys, once you do this, you can see a message apply changes to Paytm. You can close this. Guys, you can see the Paytm. Your table your DB is created. It's a new DB now. And if you maximize it, yeah, you can see table, views, right? Tables and views. Yeah, procedure and functions will be learning this. From tomorrow on, we'll be learning in Oracle. In Oracle, we call it as procedures and functions. In MySQL also, we call it as procedures and functions only. But before that, I want to show you make my trip table data. So in make my trip, I created an employee table, right? See? Guys, in employee, you have 3 options, right? When you click on the third option, okay, when you click on third option, immediately run the select query. And guess here you can see the data. This is the data we inserted, right? Okay, immediately when you click on this, immediately one select query created and you can see the data. See, the query is select star from mmt.employees. Nothing but MMT is your schema, nothing but DB, and employees is nothing but a table inside it. Okay, which column you want to print? Yeah, you can give the same column. So I need only names. Yes. Once you write your query, you have a run button, guys, here. I mean, this power symbol, if you see. Okay, you can click on that. Yeah, you can see, guys, the result will be there. This is how we use, a MySQL workbench, guys. Maybe I have explained a little bit fast, but yeah, what you do now, not tomorrow, today, you can finish the MySQL setup and practice whatever I have explained so far, so that you can happily keep MySQL in your resume. At least you should know this, how to open a DB, where we have to write the queries and all. Guys, here you can write all your queries. Here you can write all your queries. Okay, you can, we just now run this queries, right? Let me run this queries again. So let me run this 3 queries. See, guys, I think what it's showing. 1 second. Here also, I think I remember. No database is selected. Yeah, I know the error. The error is, guys, whenever we run the queries, you have to select the DB like this. Okay, MMT. Let's run it. Guys, your 3 rows will be inserted. Okay. And if you want to see, select this query and run it. Now you can see the 6 rows. Right? You can see the 6 rows. Hey, we know there's duplicate names we can store. Okay. See, guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the employee names that we inserted. All operation you can do from here. The only thing is, you have to mention the schema before it. Okay. Does that make sense, everyone?
Yes, sir.
How to use MySQL?
Yes, sir.
I'm sure the quizzes are, or Sairam sir, they'll teach you how to connect MySQL DB in JDBC or Hibernate or Spring Boot. I'm sure they won't go for Oracle, but in your resume also this will be a benefit for you if at least practice this workbench, MySQL workbench. Okay, that's all for today. I think this weekend, guys, I'll be explaining you this workshop for you. NoSQL with MongoDB workshop. I can explain you how these things you have to arrange in your resume. I'll explain you once this workshop is done. Okay. And I think 80%, not 80, 90% of SQL concepts I covered, except some minor topics. From tomorrow onwards, your PLSQL starts. Okay. From tomorrow onwards, your PLSQL starts. So we'll come to know tomorrow what is PLSQL and why we learn SQL so far, why we are going for learn PLSQL, what are the topics we are learning in PLSQL, is the PLSQL concepts are available in MySQL or not. Okay. That everything else I'll explain tomorrow. Okay. So that's all for today. So any queries?
No, sir.
Okay then.
No,
Bye
sir.
guys. Yeah. Good night.